So I'm going to carry on with my square obsession here. This is a model that I had no idea was out. I randomly stumbled across it. I think it's a fairly new release, and it's a collaboration watch with Illest, which is, I don't know their full history on it. When I looked it up, it looked like they're a clothing company right now. I'm not sure how they got their origin, but there is some reference to fat laces, which I'm guessing are fat shoelaces for shoes. I guess, I don't know. You guys can correct me down in the comments. I only have a limited amount of time. I can't go and research a company just, for the association with the watch when I bought it, mostly because I like the color and the fact that it's, a collaboration is cool, I guess. Because it becomes limited, but I probably should, learn about the companies that they're collaborating with, I guess. But, mostly, I thought it was cool because it says illest Casio, which I know illest is a company, and I know it's a play on the word, the old slang word that was probably created, whatever, back in the 80s or 90s. The fact that it says illest Casio and then on the bottom there it says collect everything. And that's actually trademarked, so I'm not sure who came up with that. But and then it's on the band. It says illest. And a lot of their clothing has their logos done like that. And then I even seen some of their clothing, they actually print it backwards. So it's like TSELLI. So that's pretty cool. Just kind of funky. They actually did the case back with it. And this, and the case back, it tells you everything you need to know right there. It's a GLX-5600, and then there's a bunch of part number after that. I'll show you on the tag in a minute. And then it has the 3151 module in it, which is a tide and moon. I didn't read the manual on that or watch any other instructional videos or anything on it, so I have not set that. I'm sure I have to set that somehow. But it's standard or fair. Once you set everything, it holds time pretty good. These are fashion watches or collectibles. I'm wearing it. Like, this one's super comfortable for some reason. I don't have the stock band from the cheap one around, but this band kind of reminds me of the layered band, which would be like on these. I think it's basically the same band. But for some reason on this one, the watch feels a little bit lighter. They do have different case backs. So, I don't know. Actually, the case might even be a little bit different. It's hard to tell. This one feels a little bit lighter, and then with that band, this is like really comfortable. It fits really good the way it wraps around I think I have about a 7 1/8 inch wrist. This one fits really good. Here's the tin it came in, so it's all decorated up too with the company logos. So there's that. That's pretty cool. Here's the hang tag. Show you that. So they even have and this isn't the first collaboration they've done with illest. So usually on the other ones too, it also has the part number after the model number will be fat. For the illest ones, that's just what they use, and I think that's in reference to their fat lace, which may be their claim to fame. The suggested retail on it is $200. I did pay, I think, $140 on eBay, and then just before I did this video, I got on illest website to look up to see what was going on. They have this one, and I'll leave a link down in the description. It's on sale on the illest website for $100. I'm not sure how many they have left, but I think that's where you need to go buy it, obviously, because it's $40 cheaper than they are on eBay. I don't know. I might even grab another one and just leave it new in the tin, because these do seem to become collectible later on. I don't know how many are made, and I don't know if you can find that information out. But there's a quick look at the illest GLX5600. I'll toss it on my wrist and show you what it looks like. Kind of like the tone of the color on this one too. It seems to blend well with everything, but yet be subtly different enough that it gets noticed. I've actually had a couple of people say something about this watch versus just a a standard black one for some reason. It just kind of stands out a little bit, but it's not gaudy or anything. It's not like bright blue or bright green or anything. So it's kind of a neat little watch. And then maybe you want one. Check it out. It's the illest Casio. Collect everything. You better get one before they're gone, I suppose.